Hi everyone. Today I am going to explain how to remove the duplicate object from the JavaScript. For that we will create one array. So that array we will add some duplicate value also along with original. So here I am going to add this array we have a duplicate value also. So how we can remove this? Here is we have n number of ways to remove the duplicate object from the array. So some way I'm going to explain. For using for loop, how we can remove this, first I will tell you. So here is I'm going to use a for loop. Yeah, now I am putting array into the for loop. So that for loop will be execute when that array's length will be int. So then after that, inside the for loop we can check we can use that us6 one of the method like find index. Before we will create the on variable. So here I'm creating original some variable for putting the original data. So here I'm going to use find index method. Find index, what will do, it will be check the each object from that array. If that any value matched, it will be return back to the that which index is the values match, that index it will be sent. Otherwise it will send -1. So here is so here is it will check from original data, it will pass the value to it will check which values comes from for loop. So here is it will check if it is matched, if that value I mean if that whichever values comes from for loop, the data if it is inside the original data, it will send that that index value. Otherwise it will send the -1. I will show you. Yeah, see here is we can get -1, right? So that value nothing is inside the value variable, so that's why it's showing -1. So now we are going to write one if condition. So that condition we are checking is index equal to -1, means that value is not there already. So we have to add that value into the original data. So here is what we are doing. So the index value is -1. So that time we are going to, that value is not there, so assume that time only we are going to add the value. If index value is positive number, I mean which current index it will send me, that value is already is there, so that time we are going to ignore the value. So now we will see output. See, here is coming the only original value only. See, here is the duplicate value is not coming. So using that for loop we can do we can did this. Then without using for loop, how we can do this using the any ES6 features, I will show you. Just using the set operator, See, using the set operator also we can able to remove the duplicate. And one more things, yeah, one more solution also is there, like without creating new variable, we can also remove duplicate value. See, using filter method. So here you can able to see, right, so that that protect we can able to assign the value is number, which value we are going to pass using that filter method, and index, current index, and the actual array. So here is I'm going to mention that value, index, and actual array. So now I'm checking the, based on that index, that value is equal to actual array. I'm going to adding the whoever is matching that value only I'm going to add there. So for example, here is I'm going to using same concept, find index. So that value, it should be equal to what value we are passing from filter method. So now see, here also we can we remove the duplicate value. So like that we can able to remove the duplicate object from the JavaScript. Thank you, thanks for watching my video. Please subscribe my channel.